Welcome back, everyone. Today we'll talk about the need for Season 2 to allow Miranda's story to advance. Beyond romance. Since Sex and the City 2 first aired in cinemas 11 years ago, it's safe to say that Miranda Hobbs owes us a bit of a comeback story. However, we've definitely had no lack of being let down by her throughout the years on Sex and the City. But why are we still requesting that she have a narrative line other than romance after seeing a whole season of And Just Like That and the first 4 episodes of Season 2? The heart of Miranda practically left the scene the moment Chidai has entered. That's not to suggest that she has had a bad influence on her, quite the reverse in fact, but at this point it seems as though Miranda has no existence outside of Chi. When the Chi bomb went and all was forgotten, she was a skilled attorney, mother and student at Columbia University. The truth is that all we need is a little bit more of a strong balancing act to give Miranda's story a more engaging arc. And just like that, can Miranda survive without Chi? Miranda and she currently seem to be mutually exclusive, but that's merely because we haven't had much of an opportunity to see either one alone. It's interesting though, because both are characters with adequate personalities to support their own separate plot lines. In conclusion, Miranda can survive without Chi, but for some reason the adult authors have created a character that is so dependent on them that it appears as though she cannot live without them. Exhibit of Miranda's portrayal as the complete antithesis of such kind of person in Sex and the City is her relationship opposite Steve Brady. Almost at every step of their relationship, Miranda tried to push him away, but in the end she gave in to love, even if she felt like she had sacrificed some of her independence in the process. Despite how she felt, she never gave up her independence. When it came to Steve, she remained firm in her convictions and went about things in her own way, including being married in a private garden ceremony and being well equipped to raise her kid on her own, since she wasn't sure whether Steve would be remaining around. When Adult arrived, it seemed as though everything had just been flushed down the toilet. Miranda suddenly lost all of her self-confidence, and her connection with Chi just made matters worse. It's interesting concerning this whole situation that the moment Miranda was called back home to comfort her son Brady in episode 3, we saw a glimmer of the kind of person that she used to be. Because Miranda lets Chi follow her lead, it doesn't leave plenty of room for Miranda to be her own person. In the plot, every aspect of Miranda's life must be balanced. The frequent closeness of Chi and Miranda upsets the equilibrium because it makes it more challenging to understand who each character is at this point in their lives without spending any time alone with them. A little more equilibrium in Miranda's lifestyle would undoubtedly help her storyline forward for both the character and the people watching. The main problem with Miranda on Adult is that her essence hasn't been revealed to us all that much. It exists without a doubt, but her connection with Chi takes center stage, detracting us from the many aspects that made Miranda such an intriguing character. The two don't need to split up or do anything. They simply need to appear on the program in a way that enhances each other's basic qualities rather than acting as this one enormous conglomerate of a person. Cutting back on the romanticism and bringing in the appeal of Miranda's single side may actually deepen their bond, even though we are aware of who the previous Miranda was due to the fact that she has somewhat lost herself in the process. After all, who are you if you can't be who you truly are while you're with your partner? It is important that Miranda is aware of her place in the relationship. Overall, it will be interesting to see where Miranda is taken in the remaining episodes. We first met Miranda in Sex and the City, where she spends her alone time in her flap, occasionally indulging in enormous chocolate chip cookies. Since episode 4 focused on her Brady and Steve's family, it appears that we may have a good chance of returning to the real Miranda. Since she and Steve will no longer be living together, she will have a little more room to go back to her childhood home. I hope you enjoy the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I appreciate you watching. Foreign.